there's a million of these. I'll ask maybe just two. Wayne's World of Modelling asks, whose idea was it for the mid-shirt and booty shorts?
Oh, absolutely.
Yep.
Raven's idea, because obviously, like I said, I didn't have a clue. And I know there's people out there commented, like, how could he not want to do it? Like, I initially, my own personal insecurity and maybe whatever I had, even in that short stage of my career, my pride, to look at that and go, I can't wear that. And then when Raven explained it to me, you want to talk about the best advice I've ever gotten in my career. I mean, I've gotten a lot of advice that ranks in a kind of 1A, 1B, 1C, but I think 1A has to be when Raven explained to me what the Daisy Dukes and the half shirt represented. Obviously, a goofy compliment to him, so we kind of compliment each other, and we both stand out in the act. But the most important thing was, listen, and I'm paraphrasing. If you do this, or you should do this, you better do it. If you're smart, you're going to stand out. You can never be a tough guy in this company. You can never be a legitimate fighter. We have all these legitimate things here. You will not stand out. You wear this and become a chicken shit heel, I guarantee you, when we tag up, you're going to be getting the pin every night. You're going to be getting the most amount of heat. You're going to be the biggest heel in this company, because these people will take one look at you and say, you don't deserve to win. You don't deserve to be a champ. You don't deserve anything. They're going to hate you. They think they're smart, but you're going to show them how stupid they are and how they fall for it. It's something along those lines. Basically, this is how you stand out, by doing the opposite of everybody else. And when you're talking about reinventing yourself, that's been looking at everything, the motivation for anything I've done. How can I stand out and be completely different, for good, bad, or indifferent, than everybody else out there on the roster?
How much fun did you... I presume you had your input as well. How much fun did you have choosing the band T-shirts that you would be wearing?
I legitimately like those bands, so it wasn't even I'm 51, so I'm still a child of the 80s and the hair bands and all that stuff. Raven gave me a list of what I should, because he wanted to make sure they were the most out of touch, uncool at that grunge time. Because when ECW was around, it was all Nirvana, grunge rock, Seattle, the music videos that Paul stole the music from the companies to use. And little fun fact there, we didn't ask for permission. We asked for forgiveness. But when it airs at 2 a.m., you don't need to do either. So that was the biggest departure from the entire identity of the show. So basically, the more they went into the cool music, the grunge rock, the whatever was current, the extreme games, all that stuff, my character went the opposite way and got over even more. It was really cool.
Was the Winger T-shirts an homage to Beavis and Butthead?
Was Beavis and Butthead, were they even around in
92, 93? They came out, yeah. So I think they're lame little, there was AC/DC, Metallica, but then their friend who they hated always wore the Winger T-shirt.
I remember the nerdy guy who was like me, but I wanted the thing about those shirts, and it's how I still live. I went to Goodwill and a bunch of other places and clearance racks and clearance boxes. So it was really whatever was $1 or $2. That's what I ended up getting.
Have you still got some of them? I mean, because of an original Stevie worn, match worn Winger T-shirt signed.
That's all I got. I'm not a big, even though this is basically these things back here. The BWO is the original outfit from the original, November. Yeah, I held on to that. I don't know if I fit in it anymore. Maybe now that I lost all the weight, but I'm not big on memorabilia. These things hold meaning because my friend made me the ECW tag belt, and then the BWO belt. The guy made it for Meanie, Nova, and myself. So he put that much effort in that, and then my wife insisted the BWO go in the shadow box. But finish your thought about how I lost all this money by not holding on to these half shirts. How much do you think it cost me?
Do you know? Oh God, probably people still love ECW, man. After how long's it been gone now? 22 years. Yeah. People still love it. People still talk. I mean, we're still talking about it.
It's very fortunate. It's just to be able, if you can do one thing in your career as a wrestler to be remembered for, that's really great. But like you said, I've been able to kind of reinvent and have a semblance of memories created with those characters, and that's an immense blessing. People don't get that opportunity sometimes to do once in their career, and I got many opportunities.